Hello and welcome to the video. Thank you so much for checking out the channel. So obviously this is the continuation for my Fable free Evil playthrough on the Xbox Series X. We're currently meeting Walter. That's what we're doing. Going to the Miss Peak, is it mine or monorail station? What are you shouting for now? Sorry about that. She's very hyper today, apparently. Yeah, so give me 2 seconds. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention as well, I didn't realise at the time, but I gained a new follower yesterday called Strawberry Queen Zero, and the day before Perk Edits, which I assume Perk Edits is either someone who does editing or someone who tries to get clients to do their editing. Either way, but thank you both, really appreciate it. Let me make sure so we'll get to Walter so we can talk while I sort this out. There he is, like he's just chilling up there. Yeah, that's all correct. Walk up to old Walty boy. Oh.
I can never get over this place. 20 years ago,
Maybe it's a bit louder so I can get a good, nice loudness to it.
People queue up to get dangled across it in a steel box.
There we go. Right, yeah, if you enjoy this, consider leaving a like and subscribe, it'd really help me out. And maybe even check out my Twitch, The Cosmic Turtles. I stream on there weekdays for about 2 hours, normally between 5 and 7 o'clock.
Most of the people here will be heading straight to
that's GMT as well, obviously.
But we're going to take
yeah, let's get into this.
I just hope something wrong.
Oh goodness. It's a shame they never actually repair that. So, you know, at least when you complete the game, you can just get the monorail back and forth. No, they didn't have to create an animation for it if they didn't want to, but...
Come on, we have to get down there.
Yes, we do. They could have at least, you know, say...
How could this have happened?
Just put...
Out
of the way. So you go through this door maybe, and just down by there you hold A to teleport to the other side of the monorail. That would have been fine, I reckon.
See if there's any survivors.
Go on, Walty boy. So that is the cleanest that animation has ever looked. That was beautiful.
Let's go.
Walter. Oh, I think he was exhausted for a second there. Right, let's get in here. Let's get down there. Come on, Walt. The people could be dying and you're just there strolling.
Looks like the only way. All right. I can do this. Let's get down. I don't want to spend any more time in this box than I have to.
That's fine, we can do that, Walt. Don't you worry.
It fell somewhere up ahead. Come on.
I was going to say something, I don't remember what now. Oh, I did find out a moment ago, though, apparently some new DLC for Borderlands came out. The Director's Cut, which gives you, like, murder mystery missions, apparently. I don't know when that came out, and it's annoying me, because my Xbox, like, this one and the previous gen, they keep not like, instantly downloading my new, content. So I'm getting this new DLC stuff for flipping, Borderlands and what have you, and then the console's like, nah, we'll get that for you another time. It's a right pain in the ass. Ah, we're in it. Before we carry on, I would like to Oh, I got the shortcuts now. I can do the D-pad. And I swap over to pistol today. Full Monty. What are you? 200 kills with shock, and we get shock damage. Make 5 villagers love me, and I get 8 extra damage. Okay. Have I got any other pistols? I got my pistol. What damage does that do? Oof. There we go, full Monty. Obviously weaker than our current weapon, but it is faster. I should probably swap over to shock now then. I will, won't I? I do love the actual art style of this game though.
Don't let up.
But if nothing else, even though like this game clearly doesn't perform better from most standpoints, the animations are much more reliable in this version of the game. No, they don't for some reason.
But there'll be more.
Yeah, so I checked as well, like I said, that I may end up doing, but I actually did do it. So I've checked my other save, which I can use to help me sort of do the collectibles and stuff. On that save I have stupidly opened a demon door. So ooh, look at all that popping over here. Mushrooms. Mushrooms! I won't be able to open any demon doors on this playthrough, but I have left all the silver key chests closed on that one, so I can open those, you know, if I just happen to have the required keys at any time. Also, I will be leaving the gnomes alone, which is an easy thing to do if you haven't even started the quest yet. So I'm just going to be leaving the gnome quest alone, as well as the books and the flowers. So basically I'll be collecting silver and gold keys, opening gold doors, and opening gold chests, if I fancy. And I'd like... Oh! Get the audio. Ah! Oh my god! I know! Yeah, so there's the audio problem, hitting us very early. I do think magic plays a big part in it, if not shock specifically.
There's hop stakes everywhere. Aha! Wonderful stuff.
Let's grab that. Oh, 11 keys already. Smashing it. Yeah, that, yes, stupid box. I do have a food save on this, what's it called, on the cloud, I guess. On that save, for some reason, I'm about as far as into the game as this save, but I must have joined a friend or something, because I've got an outfit from very far into the game. Well, not very far, but slightly a bit early on that one, but it didn't matter apparently. I've got an outfit from Bowerstone Market. I'm not sure. No, it's not called Bowerstone Market in this, is it? But anyway, from like the main hub of Bowerstone.
I wonder why none of the buggers have charged others for a while. They've been waiting to pick us off from a distance. Surprise!
Yeah, well, they will regret it.
Well, we can have a shootout
Ah,
here,
the
or
corpse
give
of
them a
that
taste
one.
of their own smart medicine. And whack. It's up to you.
Well, I'm not gonna flank. I'm gonna blow them up with these nicely placed barrels. Right, I wanna.
Blow the ugly bug.
Oh, well, they blew it up anyway. Yeah, so this also helps you with that achievement I mentioned for destroying barrels and killing things with the barrels.
Look at that little critter fly.
Obviously, it's a lot easier if the hobs aren't standing in front of the damn barrels always.
That way you
There you
don't
go.
get the smell.
The smell. Hehe. Stupid smelly hobs, apparently. That's not very nice, to be fair, is it? The hobs are little kids who've been
They built themselves a
cursed, more or less, had their souls stolen. Feels like a curse to me. Ah, get out of here. I'm not. How are you? God, he thinks I'm losing my concentration. Hey! Getting caught on a rock or something there.
shot it right in its ugly mug.
Ah, no! Please!
How did you do that?
Well, I kicked him,
Good.
stood on his belly,
Keep
and then stabbed him in the
hacking away
mouth.
at them or we can get out of here.
It's quite, you know,
Oh, good strike.
it's done exactly how it sounds. That's what I'm trying
Almost
to
a
say here.
shame to kill the little mites, isn't it? Marvelous shooting.
Let's try this again. There we go. Now the game's letting me target the barrel.
Guns flying. Maybe the rest of them will think twice about attacking us now.
Yeah, I doubt it. Hobs aren't renowned for their brightness, to be fair. Ugh.
They built themselves a little castle. Isn't that adorable?
Isn't that what? I missed what you said then.
Malarkey, aren't you?
I am, yeah. Level 3 magic now, Walter, my boy.
Not bad aiming for an old man, huh? You show them.
Right. I'm gonna try and get a few kills with this, just so I can get that
Hob, all right.
the shock damage on my gun. Then I'm gonna go back to my fireball. So I do feel like... No. Will you please target what I'm trying to target? Survey says no.
Keep up that shooting and we'll be rid of...
First, the stronger hobs. They've got their
too
funky
easy to
outfits
hit.
on. There we go. Killed by the evil Harlequin Queen. Princess, I guess. She's not a queen yet. She will be. Eventually. Oh, look at him! A little teddy bear with his cute hat on. And a dead hob behind him. Or maybe a dead guard. Or the hobs are stealing... No. It's a dead hob. Definitely a dead hob. There you go. Needed to complete the set. Oh, what we got here then? Drum roll, please. Health potion. Because I do believe there's one demon door in this game I really like. It's the Auroran demon door it is, and I'm sure when you go there you need to be either pure evil or pure good to open the door. And depending on your alignment, it determines what will be in there. And for that door, I'll probably... Well, I'm opening the demon doors on this character, so I'll be pure evil, I assume. And you have a chance of getting the absolute strongest weapon in the game, which is Jack's hammer. Obviously, Jack of Blades' hammer. And if you're good, I believe you get Scythe's hammer in there, which is also a fantastic weapon, just slightly weaker. Both really cool and very powerful, but Jack's is actually technically a slight bit stronger than Scythe's hammer, which when you consider the canon is a bit odd, because Jack has never been seen using a hammer, for one. Scythe was renowned for being a mage.
You'll have to get behind it somehow. Cave like this, there has to be some other way of getting there.
This is exactly the same as Fable 2, when that guy's looking for his son.
Yes, that's right, I'm talking to you.
Yes, that's right, I'm talking to you. But also, Scythe is the person who first defeated Jack of Blades and made him lose the Sword of Aeons. So it's just a bit funny that Jack's hammer is stronger when, in canon, Scythe defeated Jack. Not completely, obviously, because he was still alive in Fable 1. But then again, so was Scythe. Oi! Yeah, stabbing. Oh, we didn't get the slowdown that time. Yes,
really
I'm
got a
talking to
knack
you.
for pushing hops.
Ah, thanks. I guess my character gets it from her mum. Well, we'll just zap him to
You
death.
can't beat magic.
How would you know? You've never used it. My god, he's still alive after... Alright, we'll go for a level 2 lightning as well.
Smart enough to use
There we go.
Not smart enough to wear their pants the right way round. Try explaining that.
It is interesting though that those hobs can use magic. So does that mean there is a form of magic in Fable which doesn't need willpower to use? Or are those the children of heroes? Like children who were going to become heroes, who were transformed into hobs before they got a chance to sort of realise their potential? Makes you think. Makes me think, anyway.
Now this.
Oh,
This.
it is exciting times. I backed the Street Fighter board game.
Must have been a whole
I could go on my Twitter and find out exactly when, 'cause I posted it when I backed it. I think it was like 3 years ago or 4 years ago.
There must be a way
It's
out.
finally going to arrive Monday. Can't
Have you
wait.
noticed
I might do
how quiet
like a little
it
video
is?
review for the
Almost
actual
like-
board game itself, like, you know, the pieces and, like, you know, all the actual physical board game, not the actual game itself. I might do a review for the game once I've played a few games of it, and I can have what I deem a fair opinion, but I don't think I'm really qualified to review a board game. I've played Monopoly, Cluedo, and the Dark Souls board game a few times. It's more or less
like
my
that
board
was going
game
to happen.
experience. Ah! Got some drummer boys up there. Someone was worshipping. That one's using his head to headbutt the drum. He's my favourite.
Oh look, we've even got an audience. Well, nobody traps me.
I do love a good audience. Right, come on, let's get up to level 4 and then smash them. There we go.
They might be small, but they can still hurt.
I know, don't worry.
I could watch that
Oh, we got the
all
audio
day.
problem again. But we got some version of it anyway.
No matter how much you hit them, they never seem to get any prettier.
Why would hitting them make them prettier?
Careful!
I think Walter
That
realises how
spell did the
physical
trick.
abuse works.
Give up
Punching
yet?
things in the face or stabbing them with a sword will not make them prettier. Yeah, and zap him
That'll
real
have them
good.
Scurrying to their holes.
Actually, Walter, these don't live in holes. This guy was literally conjured in front of your very eyes. I'm gonna charge up a level 5 if I can. I don't want to get KO'd though, so if I'm gonna get hit, I will abandon.
Best to block the damn buggers.
Right, yeah, we're gonna have to abandon it. Oh no, we hit 5.
Whoa, how are you doing
There we
there?
go, got a heal on, let's go. Right, come on, just give me level 4 then. Come on, level 4.
I'm gonna get
There we
you
go,
for
level
that.
4. And we're gonna run up to them, because then I don't have to wait for them to charge up to level 4 anymore, and I can just zap these 3. Oh, friends, where you go? You were so strong a moment ago. Now look at you. Huh? Another one bites the dust. Yeah. Has he got a giant belly button, or just some dots on his belly? What's going on? Oh god, this woman again. Teresa. Okay. Enjoy your relax, I guess. Thank you. Right. Can we open a chest and power ourselves up, maybe?
A good leader
Oh, yeah,
must
what's that?
always be ready to face the unknown and to seek new paths. Your defeat of the creatures in this cave will be told throughout the land.
Oh. I suppose the land hasn't really got much impressive stuff to talk about then. If that's going to be talked through the land. Oh, yes. The fearsome... No, 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 no. Stop that. Right, we got Ice Storm by here. How much have I got anyway? 170. Oh, we got Master Chief. Alright. Right. So we'll get Ice Storm. because I like that one. It's a good spell. To start off with, there we go, and this is odd. Vortex, okay. Spell weaving, I like that one. Right, let's grab these bad boys. I won't be doing spell weaving very much, mainly because a load of the sort of skills and unlocks in this game require you to use unweaved. I'm going to unlock it, don't get me wrong, but I'll get Vortex first. Because, you know, for example, the quest, I guess, or the mission, the challenge to upgrade our pistol is to use unweaved lightning. There's nothing that asks you to use weaved lightning and fire, despite being a badass combination, which creates a fireball of lightning, like crackling around it.
But I've got some magic of my own. Watch and learn.
Of your own? Alright.
Boom!
Honestly, I absolutely love that.
It worked. Right, let's get out of here, shall we?
Honestly, I love how casually he does that. Oh, it worked. Right, let's get out of here, shall we? It's like no nonsense. He hasn't got time. Right. We're gonna... Ooh, what have you found? Dig spot. Awesome. I assumed it was a dig spot, but you know, you still can't be too sure. There's not really anything else it could have been down this dead end. Topaz. Awesome. Right, and then if you go up this way and around here, this way is a lot... Oh, no, not by here, sorry. A little bit further, and then to the left. My bad. It's a lot longer, but you get a treasure chest, or has he found another dig spot? Right, another dig spot. Because if it was a treasure chest, I would have ignored him, because I already know where the treasure chest is. R beats some kind of treasure map. Give it here, you idiot, you can't read. R, it be true. Hey, another wedding ring. So you want to run around here, and this will take us on a mini adventure in and of itself, which we will complete right now, culminating in a silver key, if I recall and remember correctly, which I'm pretty sure I do remember correctly, I'm not gonna lie. I could be wrong though, you know, I'm not ruling that out, don't get me wrong. So yeah, you get a key. I didn't actually read what the key was called. Train something. Or Train master key, maybe? And as far as I'm aware, there's no way to actually check sort of random items like that in your inventory, which is one thing I really dislike, what Peter Molyneux referred to as the 3D GUI, I believe. I know he called the 2D sort of just generic RPG menu where you would upgrade your skills as the 2D GUI, and I'm pretty sure they called this a 3D GUI. The Sanctuary, that is. That's what I'm referring to, obviously. Oh, am I going? Not that way. You want to go this way, you fool of a took. So we need to run all the way back, not to the start, but early in this area there was I don't think I didn't show you the gate. I just ran right past it. But there was an area where we got attacked by hobs, and near there was a like a golden-looking gate, and behind that gate, oh well, that gate was locked, and we need this key to open it. Not this one. It is a little bit of a trek backwards. I just noticed all the popping on this game. I guess it's because, visually speaking, the game is rendering a bit more. or like, you know, the backgrounds aren't hidden as well as they were before, sort of behind the lower draw distance, that is. And now things are just popping in because they can appear much faster. Like there, you can just see all that stuff. It doesn't look like it's coming into sight. It looks literally like it's just spawning into the world. I don't care though. Right, here we go. Back here. We've got this gate, which we couldn't use before. Without a key. Oh, thankfully we do have a key. Shame it didn't actually tell us use the so-and-so key, so I'd know what the damn key was called. Come on in, Walty boy. There's nothing over here, I just wanted to see. Right, so you want to run up here. Like I said, this is just to get a silver key, if I recall correctly. There's probably a few hobs here to fight as well. Or at least there is if you come here not right now. Where's my dog? Frodo? Mr. Frodo? What's he doing? Come on, Mr. Frodo. Right. We don't get too far away. There we go. I was pretty sure there was a dig spot here. I should have said beforehand, because then it would be believable. But then again, I did stand there, look for the dog, and then try finding it. So clearly, I knew something was up. Right. Health potion, not bad. Now that we've actually got good money, we've got 26 grand. I might fast travel to Brightwood when we finish this story mission to buy some potions from the potion shop. I also think I might have just got the ability to buy shops. Right, let's do that. Getting a bit of the old moolah, even more of it, that is to say. And you want to get shops as early as you can, because on this Fable, unlike Fable 2, buildings sort of have degradation on them, which is annoying, because in real life, if you rented a house and you damaged the house and said, I ain't paying rent, this place is a shit tip, the landlord would kick you out and charge you for the damage that you caused, not fork out 500 gold coins of their own money to repair a house that you ruined. It's so bizarre. Like, I get it's there to make this mechanic less overpowered and less game breaking, because now you've got to pay to keep the income steady. You know, you've got to fork out your own money to get more. But shops don't have degradation, so if you get a shop, it's permanent money. Oh, can't walk up there apparently. There we go, silver key. Hey, attaboy, found a dig spot. No, I respect the idea from a game balancing perspective. It's just not believable, because if I damage the house I'm in now, the landlord's not going to be like, oh, let me fix that for you there, Ryan, let me sort that for you, son. You know, he'll be like, oi, you owe me X amount of money, you broke a thing. You know, it's so bizarre. That did happen once, actually. Kind of. Well, I didn't break a thing. They just never... I think they... I'm not sure if they ripped us off and knew there was the problem, or pretended... Like, you know, if they pretended they didn't know, or actually didn't know and were just negligent and we got charged for it. Basically, we had a radiator. It was a bit funny. And, like, the dial on top had melted. We had like a handyman come in for some reason. I don't remember why the handyman came. And when he came in, just like, we never done it, but at this one time there just happened to be a t-shirt on the radiator. Just because, like, I was sorting stuff out and I chucked my t-shirt on it while I was putting clothes in the wardrobe. And when he came, I forgot to move it. And he said, oh yeah, you know, that happened because you had a t-shirt on it, which was not the case. Like, you know, I'd even swear on my own life. Not lies to make me seem better, like, genuinely was not the case. The dial on the radiator was like that since day one. But we got, like, thankfully, because they couldn't prove that we broke it when we said it was already like that, but we couldn't prove that it was already like it, because the photo we had when we just moved in, you couldn't see the dial on top of the radiator, annoyingly. So we ended up having to pay 50-50 for a new one, which is still a piss take, because we literally did nothing wrong. And, like, to this day, I still wonder if they done that because we couldn't prove that it was like that, or they really thought we did it. Wherever the case was, ball ache of a situation, I tell you, ball ache. Yeah, and that's why in Fable 3 it's ridiculous that I have to pay for tenants damaging the houses, because that is not what happens in real life. The tenant will get charged out through their eyeballs. Landlords are not generous. If they were generous, they would be allowing you to live in their houses for free, because they don't need 14 houses. Or at least for a flipping reasonable fee. Like, oh, you know what, I don't need it. I'm not using it. I'm not paying a mortgage on it. I won't charge you £900. I'm not paying £900, I'm just picking a high number. You know, but they do. Because they can, because you need somewhere to live. They have somewhere you could live. So why not get as much money as they can out of it? Oh, this kind of looks like a colour skate. It's just missing the golden seal on top. The hob is blocking my path. He must technically still be alive. Or he's not considered dead, because when they die you can, like, run through them. Where are we? Morning Wood. Morning Wood.
You can almost smell the sunlight. Isn't it wonderful?
Almost.
The damp,
Sure.
muggy, soggy sunlight. This is Morningwood, all right.
Fine
I
day.
hope the people we're looking for are still alive.
Why wouldn't they
Like some
be?
fireflies.
Because come nightfall, it's one of the most dangerous places in Albion. Well, I don't know about dangerous, but I'm starting to get a rash. Bloody swamp.
Well, you just got here. How sensitive is your skin, Walter? My character's literally showing skin. Knees and elbows, and she's not flipping moaning about a bloody rash. You're just showing hands. I'm also showing hands as well. There we go. There's actually 2 treasure chests in this area where you can get a unique weapon. One of them is a silver key chest. The other one is not a silver key chest, but you're not allowed to open it until you've completed the little storied section of this area. Because when you get near the chest, you're forced into sort of cutscene walk-in sort of thing. So you're not allowed to interact with the chest.
We made a good team back in that cave, didn't we? It's been a
we
while
did.
since I got stuck into a real fight. It was just
How
like
long?
fighting by your mother's side. I'd forgotten what it was like.
Yeah, chest is up here.
Standing
I wonder if
next
I
to a
got the
hero.
keys. If it's 10, I can do it. If it's 15 or more, I cannot. I think it's 15. Oh, it's 10. Sweet. Right, let's open this bad boy.
Hello, I've just learned yet another remarkable tidbit from
Oh.
the Book of Heroes. It
Beadle's
seems that
cutlass.
You have the power to upgrade not only your living weapons, but also any weapon you find. Come back
Said
to
him
the sanctuary,
finish his
and I
jargon.
can show you how.
I've already been doing it, man. Called the greatest weapon ever made by its creator, Barnaby Beadle. Weapon experts agree that it is that this is an exaggeration, and that it is in fact the 28th best weapon ever made.
Examine your new
There's
weapon to
28.
learn what you must do in order to improve it. But whatever it is, please don't do it in here. I've just tidied up.
Alright, what have I got to do? Kill 300 enemies in daylight, kill 100 enemies with flourishes, and complete 30 quests. Alright, I will equip you. Those sound sensible. It's currently daylight as well, so... Although the storied quest here will revert us to night, not revert, will progress us along to night time. So... yeah, I'm not sure if that weapon is set in stone. It's in treasure, so I'll just collect the treasure chest over here. I know where it is. Obviously, when I do the silver key chest video, it'll probably be once I finish this playthrough, because then I can just play as one character, open all the demon doors, and then swap to the other character and open all the chests. But I guess I'll find out then. If I get Beedle's Cutlass again, then we know that there's either a high likelihood that you'll get that weapon, or it is the only weapon that you can get. A pearl. Very good, very good. Yeah, you fight loads of hobs here as well if you come back after finishing this part of the game. I guess it makes sense. Hobs were in the cave, so they would be living just outside of it as well. I also noticed I've been holding A thinking it's making me jog slightly faster, but it's not. I didn't need to hold A at all. I think so too.
That must be the place up ahead. What I wouldn't give for a bowl of soup and a hot...
So it's this chest right here. Oh, and I got an A button for a second there. Oh, it's letting me open it. Normally it doesn't let you. I've never been able to open this. There we go, the Bone Smasher. Cool.
There's a new pistol.
Every other time I've tried opening that chest on every playthrough of Fable, that damn chest has literally never opened. The one time I say you can't do it, the game's like, oh, can't I know? 500 enemies with... oh, hit them with flourishes, okay. 250 enemies during the daytime, and 300 Hollow Men. This is a Hollow Man section, so we shall get the Bone Smasher. Because I always thought they'd done it that way, so you couldn't easily boost up this weapon with the Hollow Men that we're about to fight.
Cease your movement.
That's interesting, so you can open it, you just gotta...
Have you gone daft,
we gotta
boy?
skin your
Open up
tit.
the doors.
Walter? Is that you?
The very same. Now, are you going to let us in or what?
Right, yes, of course. Open the gate! Tell Major Swift Walter's here! Welcome, Sir Walter.
Yeah, so you might just have to fidget about with your like position to get the door to chest to open, but you can definitely do
There
it.
he is, the one and only Major Swift.
Oh, Walter! What the blazes
Walter.
are you doing here?
We came looking for you. I have a proposition.
You came all this way to proposition us.
Ben,
And I
that's
thought
the
you were
one,
here
Ben.
to save us from the
He's a
legions
good
of the
character.
damned.
Ben Finn. It's good to see you.
Oh,
I
Sean
take it the
Penn.
legends about this place are true then.
I'll say. You've never seen so many hollow men in one place. We've been stationed here for weeks, trying to eradicate them. Mainly, it's us
For
getting
weeks, you say?
eradicated. We lost some good men last night, including Lieutenant Simmons here. And the
Oh,
buggers will
not
be
Lieutenant
back tonight.
Simmons.
Logan just loves to send you on the best assignments, doesn't he? That's part of what I wanted to talk to you about.
Is
Well, he
this-
knows you'll get the job done.
The princess. Yes.
Let's move back a
I'll
little bit so we can
explain.
get them all in
But just
shot
treat her
here.
like any other pair of hands for now.
Fair enough. Captain Finn will show you to the mortar. We could use her
Captain
her
Finn?
body up there.
Meet me on the wall when you're ready. I'll introduce you to Private Jammy. So cool because he's
Oh, I
the
love
luckiest
Jammy.
sod in the fort.
You'll probably be stuck by that mortar all night. Well, take a look around first.
Oh, what?
Talk to the men. It never hurts to know who's got your back.
Alright, let's talk to the men then.
I've buried too many friends today.
Finally left the old castle behind, huh?
Long time
Oh,
coming.
I thought he was
Major.
going to say a bit
Long
more than that.
time coming.
What about you?
Look, I'm trying to concentrate here.
So, princess, What's going on there?
It's just as I'd hoped, Swift.
Please!
Just as we all
Captain
hoped.
Finn says he'll throw me to the Hollow Men if I don't
Ready to
improve.
lead the kingdom in a glorious rebellion.
Fine, I'll let you have the last one. How bad is he? Minutes.
Seen old Daisy lately?
Daisy Robbins?
One day I'll compose a great symphony for lute and orchestra. About our great...
Yeah.
You've seen her then.
Well,
Alright, I'll leave you to that then. Don't want to disturb you.
If you stand there long enough, you can probably see me develop repetitive strain injury.
Repetitive strain injury.
Look!
What are these
He's
guys?
doing it again! Hey, Grove! What's this one about? Come on, tell us a story.
Oh, you wouldn't like it. Violence, swearing, drunken orgies.
Yeah?
Yeah, it has none of those. Some of the words are really long.
Hey, I get by fine with short ones. In fact, I'm thinking of a few right now.
How can you read at a time like this? We could all be dead by morning.
I promised Captain Finn I'd read a few chapters of the autobiography he's working on, and I don't break promises, dead or not.
What a sycophant.
Sick or what? You want to do more reading instead of making up words?
Right, can you use the shop, right? Yeah, we can use the shop, brilliant. Right. Well, these health potions. Don't need the slow time potion.
My grandfather made the best fires. We'd sit in front of them for the whole winter. That's how my sister got roasted.
Oh, don't you?
What, like, did you eat your sister? Or did she just stay too close to the fire and literally cook?
To tell you the truth, I'm just pounding to keep me nerves steady.
Yeah? Well, I'm sure things will be fine, my man. Right, I think that's all the soldiers spoken to. So let's go upstairs on the motor here and see Ben and Jammy.
I don't suppose you've ever used a mortar before? There's nothing to it.
Oh, many times.
There's always a slight chance of maiming, of course, but I'm sure you'll pick it up. First, I'd like you to meet Private Jammy. He'll be your loader.
Pleasure to meet you. There's too much to say about me, you know. Jammiest soldier in Albion. 724 wounds and still standing.
Don't worry, you'll get used to him. After a while...
724.
Right, Jammy. It's time to show her the ropes.
Yes, sir. Right then. My life's going to be in your hands, so let's make sure you know what you're doing, okay? Go on, grab the mortar and we'll do some practice shots.
So if your life is in my hands, why am I the one on the motor and not someone experienced?
See that scarecrow over there? Yes! Yes! Boom! Boosh! Oh, goodbye, Mr. Scarecrow. That was bloody brilliant.
All right, Jammy, don't get too excited. You know what happens when you do. Let's just take care of the last one.
Just one left. Hang on. I don't remember setting this one up.
What do you mean? Oh, goodness me. The Hollow Men are outsmarting you. Interesting that they got arrows sticking out of them when you can't use a bow and arrow in this game.
Let's blow these buggers to smithereens. Come on, mate.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, so this is like a mini game you can do later.
There's some more coming from the right.
And you need to get a high from the right. You need to get a high score. I can't remember why you need a high score. If it's to upgrade a weapon or for an achievement or to unlock a weapon. I can't remember what it is, but it's one of the two. One of the three, whatever I just said.
Quick! To the left! They're coming from the right!
It's also a very easy way to just get loads of Hollow Men kills. If you got a weapon that requires you to kill Hollow Men, like I do. Oh, I missed. Terrible shot that was.
Oh, good. Here they come. Look left.
They're coming from the left. How's it their zombie dust going to get into our eyes? They're literally nowhere near us. Oof. Got a bit of build up over here. Yeah, sadly they don't spawn this fast during the minigame, or getting the high score would be so easy.
There's more coming from the left. Beautifully done.
Also, during the minigame, I would highly recommend you don't do what I'm doing right now, which is using a mortar shot to kill individuals. You want to spend all your time getting multi-kills to maximize your like, efficiency, basically. I just don't recall if for the story you need to, what's it called, kill them all or just kill a certain amount. Whoa! How's it going? Oh, here we go, look at that. Got a good few of them there. Right, we got. It would be cool if this part of the game you could actually win without actually having to get off the mortar if you just kill them fast enough.
They're coming from the right.
Like, you know, maybe a very difficult challenge, but still a possible outcome if you're good enough. How are you doing? Oh, there's loads of them. Hopefully you've had a good day today.
Look at them both.
Careful that zombie dust doesn't get in your eyes.
Well, they should have had Sean record an extra 1 or 2 lines of dialogue for this part of the game, that's for sure.
They're coming from the right.
There we go. Spawning fire. Oh, look at that. Loads on there. There we go. So that's all we can kill there. Rear gates.
All guns on the gate.
Ah, yeah, I suppose technically then they would outwin us there because they are coming from a direction that we weren't following. They have cave throw. Oh, my bad. I need to go a little bit closer. Go on, Tim! Come on, Brian! No! Right, we're gonna get as many kills with our pistol as we can, because the pistol has the objective, challenge, whatever you want to call it, for killing X amount of hollow men. I can't remember if it was 100 or 300.
Wow. Who'd have thought hollow men would have such great acoustics?
Great acoustics. Well, they are hollow men. Right, the goal here is to keep Jammy alive as long as we can as well. Where is he? Where is my main man, Private Jammy? Can't see him. Jammy, where are you? Oh, is that him? Yeah, there he is. Oh no, that's not Jammy. Where are you? It's a shame they didn't have Sean Penn record lines about zombies, like referencing Shaun of the Dead. It seems like a wasted opportunity. Especially since some characters are calling the Hollow Men zombies, specifically. Which obviously they are zombies, I mean, look at them.
Keep that up, we can win this.
Of course we're gonna win it, man. Where is he? We're looking for the guy with all the bandages. Is that him by there? Yeah, that could be Jammy by here.
Drop those corpses up. Bring some fuel. Back to the
Hey, leave him alone.
That's it, we can win this.
Can't even say for certain that is Jammy. I'm just assuming it is. Can't see the face. Yes, right, he got a bandage over his eye. That is Jammy. Ah, leave him alone. Get back. Alright, I got your back, Jammy. Don't you worry, my man. We will get through this.
known for Christian music.
Oh my god, Walter, help him! There's like 4 of them!
Some funeral music just for you.
Oh, there's an amazing line that guy with the lute says. I think it's he says one which is like, "This is bash your brains in E minor" or something. And it's my favourite line of his. When I inevitably fail and let the blessing to the world that is Jammy down. No! Jammy! Oh, he's dead. We didn't even get a slow motion death to let us know that he died. Normally it goes into slow motion and we watch him fly through the air like a majestic swan.
Victory! All hail the princess!
Oh, we all played our part here, friends.
Who's right?
What's going on here?
Lieutenant Simmons, I specifically instructed you to remain buried.
Oh, doesn't anyone follow orders anymore?
Doesn't anyone follow orders anymore? Ah, get back! Right, so with these geezers, they spawn in this riffraff, and if you kill the riffraff, they will spawn more riffraff. Would you believe? And I don't have a clue what my guy's aiming at. Oh, my girl, I guess. So this is also a nice easy way for you to boost up your kills on Hollow Men for said gun. Because technically, as long as I don't kill Lieutenant Simmons, I don't know why the game was insistent on targeting Simmons there. And flourish! Flourish! Why do you keep shooting Simmons? I want to kill the little Dickenses. Like, no, oh, there we are. Now Simmons ran away. I hope you're happy, game. Fine, I'll just kill Simmons. Even though there are literally 3 Hollow Men right in front of me, the game is like, no, no, no. Get rid of the big guy. Damn. I didn't know they had Simmons, the hero, with them. Using lightning and blades weaved together. Ah! Pain. I specifically ordered you to remain dead. Ah. There we go. We killed Lieutenant Simmons. And that is this little area done.
That was pretty damn impressive. So, your mother wasn't the last hero of Albion after all?
We did it! Oh, really? We did!
Let the poets tell our epic tale. The Swift Brigade fought against impossible odds. They won. The end. Well, Sir Walter, you didn't do too bad for an old man.
They won.
Neither did you.
The end.
For a buffoon.
Ah, that was just like old times, Walter. Just like old times.
So, what do you say? Will you join us?
Oh no, the loot
With
player
your
died
help,
as
we
well.
can put a stop to Logan's madness. Bring back the real Albion army.
I swore to serve my king to the death. We all did. But this isn't the way it was meant to be. The old guard has been
Oh, is that the guy who was
shoved
reading
aside.
the book?
New soldiers Logan's been gathering. They don't care about this land or its people.
Yeah, and I bet they get paid more.
Walter has absolute faith in you.
I bet they get paid
And
more.
after seeing you in action, so do I. All I ask is that you make a soldier's oath. Let your armies protect the people instead of oppressing them. Bring honor back to this uniform.
Yeah, and don't forget the pay rise.
Shut up, Ben.
Alright,
I promise.
so shall it be done. Right, where are we going? I hereby promise to appoint Major Swift as leader of the Royal Army. Oh, Teresa doesn't have interrupt in this game, does she? I forgot how often she just like bursts in on the scene. Like, hey, pay me attention. Hey, listen. Hey. There's two Zelda, what's it called? Companions
This
already
has
there.
been a momentous day.
Hey,
With the support of
listen.
Major Swift and his soldiers, the
There
revolution
we are, we've got
grows
Swift
in
on the
strength,
right there now,
you
and
move
Ben on the
one step
left.
closer to becoming the leader this kingdom needs.
Right, well, before I open
You have
the
several
door
new
and...
suits. Those will make dressing easy.
Ah, perfect. Need a different outfit for every one of these doors. Or at least slightly different. There we go, perfect. We are the Pajama Knight. Melee, we can get one level up. Let's go for range, because I am going to be trying to shoot a lot of hollow men to make my gun stronger. So, you know, let's give it an advantage and actually make it stronger. I have the power! So that affected... Is that the whole body of the gun or just the barrel? Blacksmith. The Thief pack, so we can steal stuff now, I think. Becoming a master thief by learning how to steal. Just be careful you don't get caught. It's a weird perk to need to have. Our character was just walking around just unaware of the concept of taking someone's stuff without their permission, with no intention of returning them, apparently. That's a foreign concept to her. Defend! Danger not!
We're heading back to Bowerstone now. There are some people
Simmons'
there I'm
head.
hoping will join us. We'll send for you when we're ready.
Then I shall bid you good luck and farewell and all that.
And just try not to get the rest of these lads killed, will you? We're gonna need you all.
You always know what to say to keep morale up, Wally. Now get out of here.
Farewell, my friend.
Wally.
Come on, you did good today. But we're just getting warmed up.
Alright, oh, go
I've
to
added your
Bowerstone.
promise
Sweet.
to Swift.
Wrong one. Yeah, well done, thanks Jasper. Right.
I trust you have
Let's
finally-
wear the Auroran woman's outfit. We shall be the evil Auroran. Is Walter coming? Right, yeah, okay. We have a
If you
little
feel like
wander around
exploring,
here.
Go ahead. I'll meet you at the sewers to Bowerstone. You can't miss
Oh, that's supposed to be broken. That's not supposed to be open like that, I believe. Alright, cool. He's wandering off away from us, so we can just do our own thing here. I like as well how this is an urgent story, or an urgent quest, technically, to get the, you know, the throne off Logan and get our character in the position of power to help Albion. They say, oh, if you want to explore, go ahead, I'll meet you over. It's like, you know, you should be trying to, you know, shimmy me along and not encouraging me to explore and waste time, surely. I ho, I ho, I ho. Oh, I just realised that's not even a helmet or like a hat. That's literally just a headpiece that she just glues to her forehead. Apparently. Oogie boogie boogie. Probably scared them all. Poor guys, they've been through enough, and here I am pretending to be a Hollow Man. Just about a Hollow Man's outfit, so you know. But then again, when we just walked up to the door, they thought we were Hollow Men then, so. It's not like you need a convincing Hollow Man outfit to make these guys question whether or not you're alive. Right, there is no dig spot down here. Yeah, I'm really curious now about where the dig spots in this game could be, because I ignored the dog so much for so long. There's probably tons of dig spots. I've just... Oh, there's no texture. Oh no, there is texture. It's just very dark. A topaz. Cool. We're getting loads of precious gems. That will help us boost up our money a bit. Ah. Alright then. Can't go in there yet. There's a fiery wall blocking our way. Similar to, but not the same as the sort of magical barriers that the hobs were creating. I believe these will lead to the exact same area, but I want to go this way just in case there's a dig spot. There we go. I had a good feeling about this way, but I'm pretty sure the dog would have found this one regardless of the side I chose. What can you do? Cry a little bit maybe, but you know, what good's that going to do us really? I believe that's a gnome location. Once gnomes enter the world, of course. Right. Got some side quest related area by here. There's like 2 or 3 quests here. Are there any dig spots? There is. Fantastic. Lead the way, Frodo. Oh, WrestleMania tomorrow night. It's going to be a fun weekend. I'm going to be proper tired when I stream on Monday though. Probably up until like 3-4 o'clock, 2 nights in a row watching WrestleMania. Which isn't really too much later than my regular sleeping pattern anyway, but still is a little bit. And 2 nights in a row of it. Although I would rather have 2 nights in a row than be up until like 6 o'clock in the morning watching one wrestling pay-per-view, because my attention span, especially when I'm that, well, you know, what I assume would be super tired, would not hold out at all. My attention span is not notoriously good anyway. Or it's notoriously bad, I suppose is a better way of wording it. Alright, dig spot, where is it, boy? I'm going to try something new, because we've already got a golden key. I want to see if we can go into the sunset house. Because if we can, I can just collect open the golden door in the sunset house. This is the wrong way. It's to the left. Oh, alright, never mind, there's another dig spot. Come on, you can do it. $400 gold, not bad. Right, you wanna go up by here, you do. Oh my god, alright, not before we get another dig spot though. Must be furrow. Hi-ho! What is this? A men's pajama long johns, which are the leggings, I believe. Right, give me 1 second, sure. Oh, do I hear hobs? I believe I do, you know. There's a demon door over there as well. Pow! Ah! Kill him! Kill him with gunfire! Yeah, so if you... I think it was this one which needed the flourishes. It was hit enemies with 500 flourish attacks, and if you do that, you unlock a shotgun spread for your pistol, which would effectively make it the equivalent of a sawn-off shotgun. Which is, you know, that is the extent of the variety of weapons in this, in terms of range. You got the pistols, the rifles, and then the sort of the shotgun equivalent rifles. This part, Hollow Men, I knew it. Ah! There we go, nice flourish attack. I can't remember if it was this Fable or Fable 2 where the system for the flourishes were... I think it's this one, which is no matter how long you hold it down, apparently, or supposedly, the damage just never stops increasing. Maybe that was just something Peter Molyneux said during the, you know, the campaigning for the game. But I'm sure he mentioned that if you held the button down for an hour, it would continue to get, like, you know, increase the damage of the attack. But I'm guessing it's, like, you know, like diminishing returns sort of thing. If you hold it down for an hour, for the, say, like, you know, the last 10 minutes, maybe it will barely increase the damage. Alright, golden door open. You get a legendary weapon in here as well, which is why we've gone here. There is a chance of getting a weapon called Thunder's Blade, or Thunder Blade or something, which obviously is the hero Thunder's sword, which is what I really want. Thunder's sword, maybe? I'm just hoping it's that. No. Hammer of Wilmageddon. This rare weapon was forged by famed blacksmith Henry Geddon under the direction of his wife Wilma, who was said to have magical aptitude. So I will not be equipping that because this is a sword playthrough, a sword and pistol. And I was really hoping to get Thunder's Blade or Thunder's Sword. Oh well. There's a side quest in this area as well. If you want to activate the side quest, you need to... Oh, we'll grab the silver keys as well. Is there one or two here? There's one over here somewhere. Up here on the right. I've gone past it, I've gone too high up. There it is. Oh, I found the key first. You don't get credit for that. You just go to the side, there's a gazebo, and there are 4 statues in there. You got to go in the daytime. Or you can just look online if you don't want to do it properly, I guess. But you go to the gazebo, you memorize the positions that the 4 statues are doing. You leave and come back, so it's night time, and then you put the 4 now ghostly statues in the exact same positions as the daytime ones, and that will cause a house to appear, starting the side quest. I might just look online because I already know how to do it, and it's just a matter of having shit memory. But you know, so you gotta have this person here, looks like they are angry. This guy is laughing, she's got her hands to the sky, and he is pointing and laughing by the looks of it. So you just got to make them have those exact same positions and the quest will begin. So I would just look online just to remind myself of what they are. But like I said, I've already demonstrated that I know how to start the quest, so it's not cheating, it's just being lazy. It's being lazy while knowing the answer. Because obviously you could argue that looking online for a walkthrough isn't cheating, it's being lazy, because you still have to do the stuff that the walkthrough tells you. Like, you know, I don't consider it cheating if someone watches like my silver key video or my gold key video to know where the keys are, because they still got to run around the world and find the damn things. They just know where to go. Well, like I do in the video, because it's not my first time collecting those keys. I have collected them about 3 or 4 times. I don't remember how many times I've played this Fable. I keep saying like 3 or 4 times, but I think that's wrong. I feel like I've played this Fable like maybe 6 or 7 times, not 3 or 4. I think it is actually more like 6 or 7 times, and Fable 2 is like 10 to 15 times, and then Fable 1 is like 4 or 5 or 3 or 4. Fable 1 is my least played Fable. I've played it twice alone. I think it's 4 times. I'm pretty sure I played it twice on the what you call it, anniversary collection. I played it once when I like downloaded a ROM for it online so I could play it for the first time. And then I also bought the original 360 version of it in game, which came with the DLC. And at the same time, I bought a digital version of it from the Xbox shop, like the Xbox online shop. So I had a digital version, so I didn't need to use my disc. But then I had access to the DLC or something. I don't know what my process was there, but I did buy it, like the original Xbox version, and bought a digital version more or less the same time. So I'm pretty sure I played it 4 times, unless I also have an Xbox 360 playthrough for it, which I never put onto the cloud, which would put my playthroughs up to 5 or maybe even 6 for Fable 1 as well. So I really don't know how many times I've played Fable. I've played it so much I'm losing count. Hooah! Get out of here. I still need to make a collectible video on that as well, finding all the books. Problem with that one is the way how you collect the books, it makes it a bit tricky to make a concrete video on it, because it's just like, oh yeah, you just run around and buy them from shops, and then there are like these 5 books which you can't buy from shops, and I'll show you where those are. Also, I have to do a complete playthrough of the game again just to get those books. Which I might do. I might just do a complete run through of the game, not collect a single book in my entire playthrough, so just ignore every treasure chest and thing if I'm not certain of what I'll find inside. Not that it really matters, like I can go to the Temple of Scorm and get myself Scorm's bow, so I got a very powerful bow, and increase my strength and pull the sword out of the stone, and then I got 2 good weapons that will get me through the game without the need of opening chests to potentially get a better weapon. Where's the dog? He's barking. Come on, Frodo, where is it? Where's the dig spot? Go back, Sam! I don't know about you. Proper fancying a crunchy right now, for some reason. Well, partly because there's a crunchy right in front of me. But yeah, probably because there's a crunchy right in front of me. Got a really nice crunchy Easter egg. It's like a proper giant thing with bits of crunchy inside the Easter egg. And it came free with 3 crunchies. So, you know, it was a fantastic egg. Possibly one of the best I've ever received, to be honest. Because I am a massive fan of crunchies. It is a childhood favourite of mine that has stayed with me into adulthood. Yorkie was a childhood chocolate as well, but that one I'm not quite as bothered with anymore. And I still remember the adverts about that, where obviously nowadays people would kick off because people just can't have fun and not be serious all the time. With the old Yorkie adverts that were not for women or not for girls or something, and they had adverts where it was women pretending to be men so they could get a Yorkie because it was supposed to be, you know, these are so nice that women will pretend to be a man to get one. Well, that was my interpretation anyway. And unless people genuinely started being dicks, like, oh, I can't sell you Yorkies, you're a woman, like, you know, then I can understand them changing the marketing. If people were taking it a bit too serious and being arseholes about it, then, you know, I retract my statement. But if they just done it because people moaned, despite the fact they were allowed to buy a Crunchy and no one ever stopped them. But, you know, I suppose it's easier to just not rattle cages anyway, isn't it? Better not have something which is going to upset or annoy people if you don't need to. Oh, I got a message off my brother. Probably another Futurama quote. We've been talking a lot of Futurama the last 2 days. Don't worry, dog. I can see the chest. Alright, what we got here?
Let me know if you have trouble finding anything.
If business doesn't pick up soon, I'll be right out of it. Business, I mean.
Oh, no! Right. Yes, oh, cool. I can start buying things now. No, I don't want to sell it. I want to adjust the prices. There we go. Is that a dig spot? Get over here then. He's trapped behind... Alright, we'll ignore him for a moment and continue our crusade of buying everything and upping the prices. You know, screw these hippies. I believe there's a dig spot by the tree somewhere, so that's what he's noticed. Just the sausage can't make its way over here. Oh no, that's like Teresa's life story. Weirdly, isn't that how it happened for Teresa as well? She dreamed it. I do like how they reference previous fables like that. Yeah, see, so these shops now, I never have to worry about coming back. Yeah, well, unlucky. Pay for it or go away, innit?
Welcome to my shop.
Oh, hello.
There we go. Finally, a sausage. He unlodged himself. So, look, what were you fools just oblivious to being buried right in front of your very own tree? Come on, dog. Start digging. Make me look like a fool here. There we go. Alright. So, look, what was it? A diamond? A ruby? 10,000 gold? A diamond! Haha! You fools! You had like 5 grand right in front of you the whole time, and no one ever knew. Because no one was smart enough to bring a dog. Cheers.
We're owned by a real adventurer, so you know our goods are good.
Oh, I don't know, I hear that adventurer's a bit of a dick. Keeps upping the prices of everything. Right. Into the sewers. Unless it just skips us right over to Bowerstone Industrial. 10 divorces. No. Alright, cool. Ah,
We
Sir
descended
Walter.
into the chasms of the netherworld, stared death in the face, and waded through things so foul I'd rather not think about them. The this is where it gets real.
People will flush anything down the toilet these days.
Yeah. So look, well, has someone, what's it called, flushed down the toilet this day then? What have I found myself here? 4 grand? Fucking hell, someone needs to be careful what they're flushing down the toilet. Clearly. Gemma the villager. Andrea the beggar. Or Andrea. I don't reckon I've seen you before neither. Who are you? Scruffy. The janitor. I haven't seen you before. I haven't seen you before neither. I like Scruffy. He's a funny character. Especially when he's about to drown because all the water's raising. He's like reading a porn magazine. Scruffy was gonna die the way he lived. And he just flicks the page. Ah, Scruffy. What a janitor. Walter? Walter! Oh,
You
there you
can
are.
see for yourself what life outside the castle is like. Poverty, hunger, disease. Wouldn't you want to rebel against it all?
Maybe.
You won't see too many kids running around here. Most
I've
of them
already
have
seen
no
2.
choice but to work.
3.
It's
Oh, well,
either
they're
that
running off to
or
work, I
begging.
guess. Oh, there's one there, look. They're not running to work or begging. Such a liar, Walter. Always exaggerating things. Trying to make Logan look worse than he is. Hero that he is. Hello! How's it going? What have we got down here? Are you trying to get into that crate, or what? What's going on here?
Hello.
Hello? I'm not sure what you said, but no. The answer is no.
I wonder what's going on up there. Let's see.
Oh, well,
shall
let's
we?
mosey on over and find out. It appears to be a protest of some kind. Peaceful, no doubt.
Reaver is exploiting us! We deserve
Reaver?
fair pay! We demand better working conditions! We're workers! We're not slaves! Reaver treats us like animals, and we're not gonna take it anymore. There's only one thing for it. We have to stand up to Reaver!
But lying down is so much easier than standing up. My dear friends, in order to
He's
raise
true.
morale,
He's right,
I am
even. Not
offering
he's true. He's
prizes
right.
to the most deserving workers. The rules that will govern what I like to call the Reaver Team Spirit Award are these. Firstly, any worker that so much as murmurs another complaint will be shot. Secondly, any worker who takes more than a 3-second break will be shot. Thirdly, any worker who breaks any other rules I have yet to formulate will, yes, you guessed it, be shot. You may return to work now. As you know, I'm a generous man.
Takes more than a
and like to
3-second
start
break.
handing out
Goodness me.
prizes right away. So go on, shoo, be off with you. Chop, chop.
God, they made Reaver so much more evil in Fable 3, didn't they?
That's why Albion needs you. Your brother must have been out of his mind when he handed control of Industrial to Reaver. We should go on. It's time you
That's a
met
hairy
the
chest you got there, Walter.
Resistance.
The Bowerstone Resistance, you say?
If you
What are
don't
they
buy my
resisting?
goods, Balverines will eat your children. No, really, I've seen it happen.
If I were rich, I'd give loads of money to poor people, but I'd keep some for myself as well.
I'd keep some for myself. Obviously. Can't be poor myself after getting all the money and not being poor anymore. It's only logical, I suppose. Oh, what nice looking buildings. How much do you charge? 2 grand. I will take it. I will repair it. And because I'm a nice generous overlord, I will increase the price of rent. God, they really made the houses so cheap in this game. I don't know why. They made it harder to start renting by making it so you needed to buy a super cheap box, open a super cheap chest, which, you know, no one is going to struggle to get, which felt a bit pointless, you know. And then, just so, you know, things aren't completely overpowered, or, you know, game breaking, it costs me an extra grand to repair it, so that's 3.5 grand or whatever it was. And now I max up the price, and there we are, that's 300 every 5 minutes or whatever it is in this one. They really did a bad job of balancing this, because it seems like they really tried to balance it. They've just made the houses too cheap. Like, you know, obviously I know there are the Mist Peak houses, no, Millfields, sorry, the Millfields houses, which are expensive. But then there's only 4 of them, and they're like I think they're like 100 grand or 50 grand or something each. But then they give you a couple, if you like up the rent on them, you get like 10 grand or something every few minutes or so. So, you know, that was a bad balancing act as well, because you just get mega money from them. 9 grand shy of that. Alright, can we open the silver key chest over here? Because if we can, I believe this one gives us money. I can, cool. There we are, 50 grand. The pub will be mine. And then, so will the money. Right, let's buy you. Just the price. There we are, look.
I'm not sure what
1,800 basically.
Still parched?
No.
Right, this should be the place. Somewhere beyond this door is the base
What's the
of
secret
the
knock?
Stone resistance. Ready when you are.
What's the secret knock? Clap doop de papa. There you go, that was just to be safe.
I really love how much time we're spending in caves and sewers these days. No, really.
Oh, same. It's really peaceful, isn't it?
I don't know what kind of reception we'll get. I know their leader well enough, but it was never safe for me to come down and meet the rest of them. And they're not exactly the most trusting of people.
Well, you can imagine. Being a resistance and all.
Hello!
Especially with what I'm dressed as, I can't imagine I'm promoting confidence.
Let's, you know, get out and don't move.
Ah, kid! Why wouldn't you pull out your gun?
We won't move if you won't shoot. Deal?
You better tell your friend that.
It's all right. Just do as he says.
Who are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm Walter, and this is, well, that really doesn't matter right now. We're here to speak with Paige.
I say we shoot.
Listen, we're on your side. Just hear us out.
We don't make deals with spies. Shoot!
Wait!
Put your weapons down. I thought I gave the orders round here, kid.
Sorry, Paige. Got a bit carried away.
Walter.
Clearly.
Glad you're all right.
And I'm glad you came in when you did.
I wasn't exactly expecting you. Let's talk somewhere a bit more private.
I really like her design. She's a really interesting looking character.
I had this whole plan, you see. But
Oh yeah? What?
well, we ended up leaving the castle earlier than I thought.
I heard. Pity. Your messages were always useful.
I can offer you something better.
Oh, you got a nice fancy table as well. Don't mind me, I'm going to sleep. What's this? 5 gold. Winner. A porcelain doll. Cool.
Paige, I'd like you to meet.
I know who she is. I thought you'd know better than to bring the princess here.
She's not just a princess. She's a hero.
Great. Give her a medal.
No, I mean, she's a hero. Like her mother.
Really? It doesn't change anything. Your brother is the reason we live
Why not?
underground. He's the reason we fight. How do we know she's any better?
Well, let her prove it.
It's not just me she needs to convince. The people of this city
Well, tell me
need
who else I
someone
need to convince.
believe in. Prove to them that they should follow you, then we'll talk. For now, I have work to do.
Looks like you have work to do too. You have a
So it
whole
would seem.
city to inspire.
Oh, god darn it, Teresa. That's like, what, the 4th time in this video alone?
Today you have met the true voice of the people of this city. It is
So it would
imperative that you
seem.
win Paige and her resistance movement to your cause. And just as important that you prove to Bowerstone that you can be its rightful ruler.
Okay, I will do just that. Alright, can we afford... Yeah, we can. Alright, let's get the melee weapon. Yeah, go on, we'll do melee. I have the power and a cool looking sword. Got a bit of a scimitar look to it now, isn't it? Could be best friends of Aladdin with this bad boy. Blend in Agrabah, no problem. My claws have a bit of an Aladdin vibe to them as well, so good work. Gaining some extra expressions. What's this? Force push. Oh, I'll get my Jedi on. Yeah, so with these chests as well, in case you didn't know, if you were to buy this level 5 one for 95, it would also open the 4 Freedom 2 one. I'm not sure if there's a 1-star, but it would also increase... like, you know, it skips the need to open all of them, it just opens them all at once. That's why the cost keeps going up, because it's like the costs of them together.
Once again, madam. May I suggest that you return to the sanctuary and inspect the map? There appear to be numerous opportunities available.
Numerous, you say? Well, let's have a look-see then, shall we?
Welcome to the sanctuary. Unless
Thank
I'm
you, I'm going to welcome you every
mistaken,
time.
You need to inspire more people to follow you.
We got you.
What about
The
undertaking
game.
some quests? People
It's all about the
love
game
quests.
and how you play it. It's all about control and if you can take it. Oh, the voice. Let's do the DLC. So this is an interesting DLC. So this is basically a like a Fallout. Not really parody, but a Fallout inspired DLC.
Can you hear that voice? Of course you can. Everybody can hear it.
Of course you
it's
can.
Enough to drive a perfectly good worker insane. I used up all my savings to buy this factory, and all I'm left with is, well, an empty building.
Together, we will build a better future.
And
There's a kid right there.
voice that won't shut up. Look, I'm sorry, but I just can't take it anymore. When I went down to the cellar to investigate, the voice just got louder. And so I ran as fast as my legs could carry me. But
as my legs could
perhaps
carry
you
me.
are brave enough to uncover this mystery. You could exercise my factory and bring you jobs to the poor people of this city. Would you do that for us? Oh,
Yeah, I can do that for you.
You don't know what a relief this is. I thought nobody would help me. Right, the voice is coming from beneath the floor and through the pipes. You should begin your exorcism there. You can access the cellar through the trapdoor. Good luck. I'll be with you. In spirit, at least.
Alright then. As long as you're not coming. Where's the box going? Oh, look at that. I like that. I love it when games do little things like that, where there's just these little sort of mundane animations going on, and you may never notice them. But when you do, they just feel so satisfying to see. Because they could have easily made it so the box kind of like merged into each other. But they actually made the one box get knocked into that sort of just area, which obviously is representing the boxes, I guess, dropping down or going somewhere else.
Work hard to ensure the survival
The old world blues. dig spot. I'll have to probably put in the description or something now that I started this DLC here. Although I didn't do that for my Fable 2 and I really should have. Or maybe I should just put in the title of my Fable 2 video plus DLCs or something. Oh, there's a corpse there. Come on, you can do it. There we go.
Remember, citizens, stay inside the compound. In the above
We get 30 guild seals for this as well, which is halfway towards upgrading our magic to level 3, is it? Or 4? I'm not sure what level we're on now. I think it's level 3. Obviously, happy days on that front. Because we'll definitely get, like, was it 12 or whatever seals we need.
entire world. Your every action must be focused on preserving and improving it.
So it would be really great in Fallout 5 or Fallout New Vegas 2 or Fallout Los Angeles, wherever they're going to make, because it's always somewhere set in America, isn't it? Is if they did like the reverse, where this obviously is a play on Fallout, is if they did a vault which was a play on the Fable DLC. So it's like, you know, a reference to a reference. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Entering a prohibited area may trigger the automatic defenses. Put here for your own protection.
You know, I'm not sure how they would do it, because obviously when you see what this town is, it's very different from a vault in a practical, like physical sense anyway. A mutant?
If you go any further, you will trigger the security system.
Okay, I can live with that.
Any responsibility for damages or death that may ensue if you continue on the path you are following.
You don't scare me.
The automatic defenses have now been activated. You have been warned.
Tell me I'm scared. Ah! The pile of hob bones have been reanimated. Ah! Feel the wrath of my gun.
You are not authorized to enter this area.
Oh, what you got? What you got? You got nothing, you bag of bones. They don't call me Bone Crusher for nothing. On a side note, I did actually get called Bone Crusher once. I still don't know why, but I did.
Mutant, turn back or you will be
Mutant! Quest. Alright, cool. I got a little bit of audio glitch there. It seems to be certain locations trigger a bit more, and the DLC is one of the areas where the audio problem happens more frequently, which is a shame because the DLCs are fun. And I want to do them more often. Pow! Let's get some more flourishes in, is there?
I write
Like
these
500
words
of the
now
blighters.
in case I never make it back. That
Alright,
voice,
that's fine.
It must be Montague Humes, the millionaire inventor who bought the Bowerstone Cave Network all those years ago. My employer
can buy a cave
said finding
network?
Humes'
That doesn't
treasures
seem
wouldn't
right.
be dangerous, but
What's his name? Humes?
I don't know.
Yeah, Montague
Maybe I should
Humes.
turn back now.
How did you get past the reanimated hobs?
Whoever you are, be warned. Further ingress into this area will trigger a most deadly defense response.
What is this most deadly response then? Well, that didn't seem so deadly. Maybe it's because I didn't get hit by the light.
Turn back or die.
Floor.
You are not welcome here.
What is your purpose here? Right. Ah! Aw. He hit me just as I released. Ah! Neither can your blatant disrespect of me be tolerated, yet here we are. Ah, right, that's it. Step aside. Right, I'll have to get more flourishes in a second. There's just slightly too many of them to let me charge up my shots. Let's get rid of the flipping lightning wolves as well, they're not helping. And there's also the case where I'm holding Y, the controller vibrates to represent the flourish, and then the character gets hit, resetting it, or, more annoyingly, I let go and just fuck all happens. That's happened more than once.
You are not authorized to enter this area. Be warned, the defense system has been activated.
Yeah, I know the defense system's been activated. I've been attacked for like the last 10 minutes by hobs and undead wolves. Well, both of them are undead, aren't they? But, you know, I'm already very well aware of that. $1,000 gold, sweet. Huh.
Mutant, turn back or you will be destroyed.
Mutant! So, you're lucky you're not getting attacked by an X-Man. So those are some mutants you do not want to fuck with. Imagine Wolverine accepting this shit. There we go. Now we're getting some flourishes. Ah, get back, I say! I wonder if these guys count as killing hollow men. Because I know technically hollow men are humans, but these are hollow. Oh, I thought that dialogue was referring to when I tried running in to get that chest. I guess it was just... It had nothing to do with where I was, it was just because of where I am in general, not that one specific spot. That is to say.
Turn back or die. You are not welcome here.
Extra large decorative rug. Oh! I do love me a good extra large decorative rug. You shall not pass! I guess that's proof of it right there, because some of these guys, when I'm charging it for longer, are dying in one hit, but then other times I'm shooting and they're not dying in one hit. Oh, God knows, because that's probably the longest I've charged a shot up until now. Maybe it's range. If enough of the actual individual bullets from the spread hit them, they die in one hit. Yo. There's some wolves back here? What's going on? Oh no, right, more of these geezers. Get back, I say! Hey, stop hitting me with lightning, you smelly wolves. Do you reckon these things like reek really bad because they are technically corpses, or don't reek at all because they are skeletons? I'm not sure if a skeleton has a smell, because you know obviously corpses and you know dead people have a bad smell because it's the decomposing body, it's the flesh and what have you, which is what smells, and like, the organs and all you know all that sort of stuff. So do you reckon that means a skeleton on its own, once you know everything else has disappeared after say 100 years or whatever of just being left alone, do you reckon that skeleton would no longer smell? Bit of a morbid question, I guess, but kind of a serious one as well, because I'm just curious now. Here we go. We've made it to the town. Oh, we got a dig spot. Here we go. God, look at my money now. It's up to 76 grand. Get a couple shops and you're swimming in it. Honestly. Let me check something, because I know you can repair your buildings from here. So if I clicked Bowerstone Industrial, so there's this building by here. Yeah, you can even just buy them all from this menu, from this screen. You don't even need to go there. It's like, oh yeah, there we go. I'm not going to do all that now. I am going to quickly go to Brightwall Village though and grab a shop or two. 58 grand. There we are, so just under 4 grand for that bad boy. Which I probably shouldn't have done that, because now I can't... Well, actually I can't buy the houses here yet anyway. So I got time before that, so I'll have money build up again anyway. We're on 11 grand. Is there anything else we can buy?
Whatever happened
14.
to that married couple in Brightwall? Do they still need help with their relationship?
What are you talking about? I haven't met a family in Brightwall who needed help with a relationship yet. Stop spoiling quests for me, Jasper. Right, so I got these houses by here. What are we on? 60%, 50, 50, 50. Here we are. So yeah, we haven't got to worry about repairing anything there. So we got extra income now, so it'll be even easier. Shut up. Oh, it's too weathered. Yeah, so unlike Fallout, where it's an under, like, oh, there's a not a hollow man though, good, no, thankfully. Yeah, so unlike Fallout, where it's the vault, this is actually an underground town.
Remember, citizens, stay inside.
Hello, how's it going?
Excuse
Right, we got this.
They think you're
Hello, Albus.
Poor ignorant folk. They don't know any better. They were born and raised.
How's life treating you today then?
Never seen an
And also,
outsider
thanks for checking out the stream.
So all they know is what Montague tells them. He's in charge
Yeah.
round here. Always has been. Though he's
For how
a
long?
real recluse, he lives in that house on the hill, watching us.
Of course he does.
And sending his orders through talking tubes. You must have
Talking tubes, is it?
Stay in your homes until the crisis has passed. All will be well in the end. Understone remains
In the
your
end.
safe haven.
There he goes. Don't take him long to know what's going on. You better go and see him
So it
and
seems.
let him know we are not a monster. Otherwise, there'll be hell to pay. The elevator will take you up there.
Oh, cheers. Can we start buying houses here yet, or do we need to complete the little story?
Work hard today for a better tomorrow.
For a better tomorrow. A tomorrow that is better than the day that we are currently having today. A genius, you know.
Completely
Oh, yeah.
matter-of-course, but a genius nonetheless.
Old Kingdom face tattoo.
Welcome to the sanctuary.
So what tattoos have I got then? Auroran. Guild. Ooh. Oh, only the left leg though. Mercenary. Nature. Dragon breath. Let's get those bad boys.
Not a nice tattoo. Well, some people anyway. I suppose some would have to just buy it for of advertising.
Oh no, my makeup, my beautiful makeup. Oh, you can't see my hair with that one. Ah! Oh God, why am I bald?
That's fine.
Oh my God, that hairstyle made me bald. Quickly!
Well,
oh. Thank the goodnesses. Isometric bob doesn't make me bald with this one. What we got? Ink blot. That's a weird one. Entertainer. Alright. The Harlequin, which is what I'm currently wearing. And Noble. Let's go ink blot for a bit, I guess. Cheers. I see you didn't actually look at my makeup. What we got? Let's pick a new outfit to wear for a bit, is it? Could go for the industrial one. Or the soldier's outfit, maybe? Oh, let's go soldier's outfit, but check on our Christmas hat. There we go, we are the Christmas soldier with an ink blot face.
Hard work is the key to happiness.
No, I don't think I've ever actually fully explored this town. Like, you know, gone into all the houses and just had a look at the designs and stuff. What they done in here? Frodo, what are you doing? There we go, he's fixed himself. Oh, look at the this must be Edward Scissorhands' house.
You must dedicate yourself to your work.
Yeah, but do I have to? Can't I just survive by being lazy?
No one will be coming out of their homes until Montague gives the all clear through his talking machine.
Ah. Fair enough. We can still look inside the houses though.
Without toil, we will cease to exist. The survival
It seems like they are just generic houses on the inside. Which is fair enough, obviously, you know. Didn't really expect them to go crazy with the houses down here. Yeah, you keep saying. You haven't got to tell me every time. Like every 10 seconds, that is to say. Come on, dog, you can do it. Come on, Frodo, you got this. I believe in you. I just don't get this DLC. Why does he think Albion was destroyed? What event happened that made him think it was destroyed? And how long have they been down here? Have they been here since before Fable 2? Oh, I'm gonna slap that dog silly if he doesn't find the fucking dig spot.
This community is the entire world. Your every action must be focused on preserving and improving it.
Jeez Louise, man. This dog is a ball ache. Yeah, have some dirt on your head. That's what you get. Messing me around for like 2 minutes, so 10 seconds, whatever it was. Felt like 4 hours though.
Until Montague gives the all clear through his job.
Right, that's where we came down from. In his talking machine. Right, we're gonna leave it by here for today, I think, because we've only got 5 minutes before my my regular 2 hours is up. And also, there's literally no point of starting this next part of the DLC with 5 minutes, so because I could get nothing done. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. I'll be streaming some Fable 3 again on Monday at about the same time, 5 o'clock GMT. If I have some free time on the weekend, I might do another stream, but I've got family coming down tomorrow, so I definitely won't be streaming tomorrow, but maybe Sunday, and if I do, it will be at any time I have, really, so it could be any point in the day. If that is the case, I'll try to put a post on Twitter about half an hour beforehand, so you know the stream is happening. Again, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed, maybe consider leaving a like or subscribing, or check out my Twitch and follow me on there, the Cosmic Turtles. Take care and have a fantastic day. Bye now. Or rest of your day. Evening could be